successful deployment of both SES-18 and SES-19. That brings today's webcast to a close. We would like to thank SES for it.
Are we live? Yep. So I was watching, literally less than a minute ago, I finished watching the SpaceX launch. Obviously, that's super exciting stuff in my world. I absolutely love and adore watching those. I'll never forget the first time those booster rockets came and landed. Just, I was sold. So anyways, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Okay, well, everything seems to be up and running. Let's just maybe change this. I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm not as flexible as I used to be. Having said that, there we go. I think we're doing okay. Everything's live. Everything's doing what it's supposed to do. So, good job over there. Is this working? I think so. Anyways, so a couple of things that I just wanted to take care of today. First of all, happy St. Patrick's Day. Guys, obviously, fantastic day. Just be responsible as far as possible, but yeah, go and have fun. It's great. The second thing is, so I got to 120 subscribers this week. I think last week we hit, or couple of days prior we hit like 110. I think Wednesday we got to 110. Right now we're at 120. So we're doing fantastic. This is super exciting stuff. I don't want to be funny. I am excited, beyond excited about all of this. So I just want to say thank you if you recently subscribed. That's amazing. I appreciate it. Also want to say, finally up. It's about time, isn't it? So we got this little guy up. I've got a couple of posters that I saw that I want to get for here. But I haven't made up my mind. You know, when you're not there, you're thinking about it. And that's where I'm at. So if you want to put something like Back to the Future up, you have to put something that complements it, shall I say, up. So that's something that I want to do. And I think this is really a good time to have a short conversation about what we can expect over the next week or so, probably. That's a good idea, I'd say. So a couple of things that I think we can expect over the next week or so would be, I want to push out one longer format video per week. Well, that's where I want to start. So currently I use what am I using? I'm using, what's it called? But I use it on my iPhone. For the shorts. Oh, LumaFusion. I use LumaFusion under normal circumstances on my phone for, well, I'm sorry, I am shaking it. For any video editing that I'm doing currently, any of the shorts, and they get quite complex. I'm actually quite shocked at how complex you can make these shorts. But yeah, I'm using LumaFusion on my iPhone primarily, and that seems to be working. But that's really fantastic for the shorts, and I love and appreciate it for the shorts. I want something a little bit more for my longer format videos, which I want to use is oh my goodness, Final Cut Pro, and I have been using it on quite a few occasions. So I want to continue using Final Cut Pro. I want to use it a little bit more for a couple of videos going forward. I do have a couple of shorts that I want to still make. There's one about Marian from Sisters of Mercy, and there's another one that I'm busy with now. I mean, I started with Marian and I placed it on hold, and I placed it on hold for a little bit. But the Bauhaus one, that I want to do as well. I just started, when I say I started listening, I've been listening to Bauhaus for very many years, but I haven't been listening to them the way I have been listening to other bands. So I mean, there are those songs that you'll always have that are fantastic Bauhaus songs. So Bella Lugosi's dead. What's that one? It is a David Bowie song. Ziggy Stardust, was it? Yeah, Ziggy Stardust. So Ziggy Stardust, you'll always have oh, She's in Party. Of course She's in Party. So you'll always have those songs that are just phenomenal. But I've been spending quite a bit of time just listening to Bauhaus and really getting the sense of Peter Murphy and the rest of the band, where they are. I know before they left there were a ton of infighting, so I am not going to go into the political stuff. I'm just going to go through some of the stuff that I'm listening to and properly enjoying. So, but yeah, that's Bauhaus, and then, like I said, I want to make it a short about Bauhaus and Marian, Sisters of Mercy. So those are videos coming up, and I'm actually looking forward to those. Like I said, then I want to do a longer format video on a weekly basis. So I want to do one a week. The reason why I want to do one a week is because I believe it's attainable. So you can start within 5 days. You can record, edit, and tell a story. You can have a opening scene of a video that introduces the video that you're going to make, and then you can have a meaty part, like a fully fledged middle piece where you talk about the video, and then you can have like a wrap up, like an ending scene. And when you look at a story being told, opening act, middle act, and closing act, so you can do that within 5 days, have it edited and ready for release. And you can do that on a continuous basis. I believe that the reason why I'm not doing it at the moment is because, one, I did not want to burn myself out over the winter, and when you're more indoors and you don't want to spend so much time outside. So that's one of the things that I want to do on a regular basis starting next week. I want to film a video from beginning to end, edit it on my MacBook, and put it out to YouTube, and let's see where we go with this. And then I also want to do possibly a couple of other things going forward. So I want to have these sessions where we go live on a more regular basis. I think it's I don't want to say it's important, It's not important. I think it's interesting to have a conversation where you can have a direct connection with possibly a couple of people. So yeah, that's where my head is at the moment. We're 120 strong. It is a phenomenal place where we're at the moment. I believe that we can grow this a little bit further, and I think we will at some stage get there. I just think this is totally new still. So I mean, you think about this, we're 120 subscribers strong, and the channel's 6-7 months old. Now I understand that there are some people that grow to 200,000 in like 3 months or 6 months or whatever the case may be. I am not that content. You will never ever see me in a situation where I create enough of a spectacle to warrant 120 whatever 200,000 subscribers in a month. I am not that good. I'm totally fine with it. On this channel we do a couple of things that's really interesting, I think, but that's my my opinion. So, and I'm willing to admit that I am not as exciting as some other channels. So, but there are some really good stuff out there, and I respect them all. And the guys that got to, and obviously girls that got to 200,000 subscribers within 6 months, you know, I hugely respect them. I do not want that pressure on me ever. So I have fun with this small number of people that join in. So yeah, if you recently subscribed, I'm so happy to have you part of the crowd. And yeah, that's really all I had for a Friday night. 12 minutes of your time, nothing major. But yeah, there's a couple of things I want to go and try out. So and especially when it's a little bit warmer, I got this little thing. It's T-Mobile, I don't know, Wi-Fi thingy, and I want to go see how good the data really is if you can live stream from this little guy. That's going to be interesting. We'll see how good that works. So, but I'll keep you guys in the loop. I'll tell you, hey, listen, this video coming up, or this live stream, will be a test of this little unit. I think it'll be fine. The live stream from the home Wi-Fi seems to be working perfectly fine at the moment. So, well, I'm hoping it works fine. I don't know of too many cases where it's breaking up, although I'm sure there are some cases when it does. But yeah, that's really all I had for the most part. So if you joined, thank you so much for joining. If you're a recent subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the team. And I am going to hit the kill button on my phone, and I'm going to say thank you so much for joining. You guys have a magnificent weekend. Oh, by the way, we will probably let me just see there. We will probably be going live. I'm thinking Sunday afternoon. What do you guys think? Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later. What do you guys think? If you have an opinion, please let me know. I'd love to hear it. But yeah, it looks like it looks like everything's been working tonight for a Friday night. Wow. I think we need to kill it right there.